So you've been following me, you know that I've been joining different libraries as time passes by. On my latest video, I mentioned to you that I joined Motion Array. Very, very good website. Already having some profits there and everything. This video is about Soundscape, and this is a library that I've been meaning to join for some time now, and I just quite recently joined. I got accepted. So you submit some music first, and they see that if you are qualified, obviously, for their library, and I got accepted really quickly, actually. And the first thing that you see is you have to sign a writer's form or agreement, if you will, and very quickly they say to you that you're not gonna be, all of your music is not gonna be accepted, okay? And that's fair enough. This type of libraries are a little bit more selective when it comes down to the music submission and what they want to approve in their library. So anyways, I submitted 9 tracks and I got 7 of them rejected. And it's fine, because I do understand that some music libraries, they just don't want some music. And there's nothing you can do about that, okay? But I want to show you very, very quickly the music tracks that got rejected, okay? So you don't feel bad, and that's why I want to share this with you, because this is a fantastic library, okay? I've been meaning to join these guys for years, and I know that their music, or the music that they have there, is very well curated. Nevertheless, I submitted part of my of my best work. One of the tracks that they rejected, Home, right here, that's a bestseller in another library, okay? The other ones are doing very, very well as well on multiple libraries. But this particular track, Home, is my bestseller. And it is something that I will show. I will actually show off and say, this is what I can do. This is the essence of my compositions. If I had to choose just one track, and it's not just because it's a bestseller on other libraries, but if I had to choose just one track to showcase what I can do, is that track. And I might have other, like 3 or 4, but I'm really proud of that. And because this particular music track has many, many, many sales, I feel like a sense of confidence. I feel a sense of like, it's being sold almost on a daily basis. So I feel a way of like, this works. There's other customers who have purchased this track, so this works. I have the, not only because I like it, but because there's other people who have paid for it, okay? And different people, multiple times, on non-exclusive library. And it's really one of my best sellers. So, but this shows you that it's so important to never give up, never let rejection get to you. Because if I have already proved that this music track is working somewhere else, that doesn't mean that it's gonna work here. And that's the lesson. And with rejection, it's like that. Now, this particular library, the upload process is very easy, very straightforward. I have seen some familiar faces there, meaning that some friends and composers there are on other libraries. So it's just one of those things. It's a great, great library. Go for it. Go check it out, Soundscape. And I almost got happy when I got rejected, because it proves the point that your music is not going to work in all the libraries. And even if it did, it might not even sell. It might not even get a placement. With these people, with Soundscape, this is a long game, I think. This is going to be a long marathon when it comes down to getting placements or to getting some money, because of the nature of this type of library. When I compare this to Motion Array, I already have some money. So that's 2 examples, and it's always a good idea to join multiple libraries, especially if you do it in pairs, because I've done this over the years. You will see very quickly that one will be a slower process when it comes down to seeing some success, and it's for the long run. For example, with Soundscape, which is a fantastic library, a little bit more curated, it's a very specific when it comes down to the music that they accept. And on the other hand, you have libraries like Motion Array, which is a stock library. That doesn't mean that they accept everything. They're really, really strict when it comes down to quality as well, okay? And some music will work better over there for sure. And you will see results like this. I joined Motion Array 2-3 days ago, okay? And I already have almost $70 in downloads, because it's a subscription library. Hey, hold that thought. This one is a subscription as well. That's the first thing that you see in the main page. So Welcome to the subscription world of music licensing. For those of you that are a little bit apprehensive about this topic and subscription libraries are going to kill the market. So it's a very quick lesson in terms of rejection, and I want to show you that even I get rejected by libraries, but that doesn't mean that the music is not good. It means that the music does not work or it's not good for that particular library. And that's perfectly fine. I can sleep well at night knowing that that music track is doing well somewhere else. That's why I'm a big preacher and believer of non-exclusivity, all right? Because you can test the market, you compose that music track once, you put it in different libraries, some of them are gonna accept it, and even if you get accepted everywhere, it's not gonna be selling everywhere. There's only a few libraries where you're gonna see some success with that one music track that you compose that one time, okay? So anyways, go and check it out. Like I said, this is a slower process with this library. Libraries like Soundscape, a little bit more slower to see some success. I can see that already. And with libraries like Motion Array, the success is immediately. I'll give you another example. A few years ago, and I did a video about this as well, I joined Melody Loops and I joined Audio Micro at the same time. Very similar in the fashion that I did with these guys. I submitted pretty much my portfolio and everything and applied for both libraries, Motion Array and Soundscape, the same day, okay? And see what's the process. So back then in the day, I did the same with Melody Loops and Audio Micro, all right? In Melody Loops, I started selling immediately. It was amazing. It was the same music tracks, everything was the same. I started making some sales immediately, okay? And start getting paid on a weekly basis. Audio Micro, even to this day, after 3 years more or less, I have only like 4 sales. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no explanation. Welcome to music licensing. There's nothing that you can say because it's the same music track. It's still music licensing. It's a different type of library, but just the success rate is different for me in that particular library. Now, this is a good exercise for you to join new libraries, and I'm gonna update my guide with all of these libraries. I will keep you posted what's happening with this particular library as well, because I wanna review and say, hey, I started from scratch, from zero, here we go, hey, some rejections. The other ones I have some sales already. I'm gonna reveal more about other libraries that I'm joining as we speak. And share this with you so you can see what's possible for you, okay? If you happen to be somebody that is new to music licensing or to royalty-free libraries, you can download my free guide, link in the description. I have also done a free course, brand new free course, so you can enroll for free. And there I'll walk you through 7 different steps of how to get started in music licensing the easy way. Link in the description too, so you can go and check that out free of charge. Just go and enroll in the academy for free and get your foot in the door. Okay, the game is about earning money right now, 9 and 5 years time. So I'm more than happy to have my music here, get rejected. I'm waiting here I'm gonna be here for the long run. I'm not impatient, okay? But I'm making money somewhere else as well, okay? And that's what I wanna teach you. That's what I wanna show you, especially in these difficult times. What do I mean by difficult times? If you're watching this video in the future, you know damn well that we're living in this crazy year 2020, COVID-19, social distancing, mask, the whole lot, okay? Again, I hope wherever you are in the world, everything is going okay. Let's rock and roll, and here's to your success.